You self-sabotage because you like it. Sounds crazy, right? Hi, my name is Frank Villa. I'm a recovered heroin addict of 17 years. I'm also diagnosed with PTSD and bipolar, and I do not take any pharmaceutical meds. So, what do I mean by we self sabotage ourselves because you like it? We like it. It's our nervous system. So, we're constantly in fight, flight, or freeze mode, and that's what the nervous system does to protect ourselves. But most of us have suffered a lot of trauma before we even were born, especially if our mothers experienced domestic violence. So think about that child, us, forming all these neural connections. Our nervous system is getting wired. But if that's all if it's ever known, all that it's ever experienced, anything else is going to feel foreign. It's going to feel dangerous. We might have to hide from it. We might have to run from it. We might have to fight it. And this all boils down to every experience and every person that we encounter, from jobs to relationships to friendships to ways of thinking, you know? So this is a term that I learned is called hypervigilance. So think of your nervous system, our nervous system constantly scanning our surroundings like a radar for danger. For do I need adrenaline? Do I need cortisol to run? Do I need it to fight? Or do I just shut down and go into freeze mode like a possum playing dead? And based on this knowledge, well, it's safe to say that a lot of us have lost everything because we thought it was dangerous, because we thought it was time to run, because we can't handle the pressure of change, you know? Like, no, I have to be worried constantly. And one attribute that I've noticed about thyself was for a long time, I constantly had to have my back towards a wall where I had to see the entrance or the exit. And I would either make a plan and constantly look at people's faces. If they were looking at me too much, then, I'd start getting paranoid. Or certain jobs, I'd feel threatened by a boss. So I'd quit, never show up, say screw it. Or it'd get uncomfortable and I'd just walk away. Same thing with the relationship. I'd freeze and not be able to talk and speak until all of a sudden, and like a powder keg, all of a sudden, then everything would blow up and I just destroy all my relationships. That included family, friends, bosses, everything. So that's what I mean when I say that we self-sabotage because we like it. Our nervous system is constantly wanting to be in that state that we've always known, and most of it is anxiety, is paranoia, and it's really just to recreate all these emotional responses that we've been accustomed to: nervousness, anxiety, overthinking, erratic thoughts. I gotta watch out. They're coming, and especially those of us who come from extreme violence, drug dealing. We're constantly worried about getting robbed, going to prison, getting killed. It's just constant, constant, constant. So being at peace is going to feel foreign. We will look for things to worry about. We will create scenarios of why it's not safe to be there or why we walk away or we freeze and we get angry and just blow up. So a key pattern to look at is how we feel around new environments, how we feel around peaceful situations. And you'll notice, like for me particularly, I start overthinking, or I try to do too many things at once, or I might be going through a manic episode and drink a shitload of coffee and be all jittery and hyper vigilant. So with that being said, it's just recognizing the patterns, and a way to regulate ourselves is going to be through breathing, through slowing down, through actually questioning our thoughts, writing down what is bringing us back to center, because we're either going to be thinking about the past or thinking about the futures, the what ifs, or no, I have to do this because this happened. And all this just takes us away from the present moment, the now. Yesterday doesn't exist, it's gone. Tomorrow never comes, because the day we wake up, all we have is that now, you know? So a good technique, like I said, to bring us to center is deep breathing and humming. Humming actually stimulates our vagus nerve, and that's our 10th cranial nerve that really is connected to just about every organ. But if we're in that hypervigilant state, then we're not going to be able to digest food. We're not going to be able to feel calm. So the more we breathe and the more we hum, we're actually telling our nervous system that it's okay. And once our nervous system can be calm in a regulated state, then we form a new state of being. Then our brain is rewiring itself. And as long as we tell ourselves that it's okay, that we are safe, thus we become safe, then we rewire ourselves to experience that, you know? So I hope this helps. And please share your comments or your thoughts or anything that helps you, because they may help me. So have a blessed day. Much love, love and light.